So I'm driving to get Munchie, and I decided to do a video that I'll post to my page, probably for the first time of me talking face to face, pretty much out of desperation. I'm angry with myself because after I moved off of the lease, I should have just moved straight to Austin, because I paid a lot of money and board with my vet that I still need to pay off for horses that I couldn't feed 3 times a day, because even our property close to Houston is an hour from our house, and I couldn't feed them 3 times a day. So I'm mad at myself for that, because I should have just moved straight to Austin. At the time, I was not thinking, because at the lease, I just needed to get off that property. When there's an AK-47 being waved around the animals carelessly by a young kid, you're not thinking plans, you're thinking safety. So I thought, get all the animals off there. And you know, Munchie's call, like my jaw pretty much dropped when they told me the bill was $4,300 after the $900 deposit. He did get his teeth done, but I mean, their prices just must have gone up a lot. He was on lidocaine for a few days, so I'm like, maybe that, but really nothing was too over the top. So I greatly underestimated the cost, which just sets me back further, because I'm like, how am I need to raise $25,000 to get this move done. I have to pay my vet in Dallas some, because I owe her so much money, and I feel like it keeps me up at night. I wake up every night, every 3 hours, and so it just sucks. And I'm like, I have to get this done. And the thing that sucks is, like, so much money can get raised at auction because of like the emotional high, and yet to save the rescue with 50 horses, it's so hard to fundraise anything. And you know, we have the people that step up that have like kept everything afloat, but there's just not that emotional draw. Like, I mean, if I said half of these horses are going to be euthanized because I have to close the rescue, which would be reality, they cannot be rehomed, then maybe people would step up at that point, but I don't even want it to have to get there. So I'm asking for help. You know, with Munchie's colic and the 3,000, like, we still need to raise probably $26,000. And I have to get an apartment out here. Again, I wish I would have just moved straight from the lease out here, because at the time I had enough money saved up and all that to get an apartment, but I don't have an income, so apartments won't approve me. So my dad's gonna have to help me with that, which is fine, but they're probably gonna want at least 3 months up front, because my income is, you know, so minimal, even with the guarantor. And it's just like, I'm so lucky, because I have 100 acres out here that I can use. Like, that's the expensive part, right? Like, a property like that, $4 million. So to have that access, you know, and be able to use that, and I'm so thankful to be able to use that, that's huge, right? Because that's a huge part of cost for running a rescue. But yeah, I just need help. I need help right now.